Hey sis, how you doing? How are you? Like for real, how are you? Well, today's a good day. I'm fine. Look, I got some sleep yesterday, rested up, watched me some movies, did me. What I want to talk about today, I want to talk about, those little toys. Do you know the little toys that, your kids used to have? It was like a circle, a little ball or whatever. It had star shapes and triangles, squares. Don't know what it's called, but I know your kids had them. I know my kids had them. So I want to talk about that. And I want to talk about these toys because some people remind me of that toy. You're taking the circle and you're trying to put it in the square and it just won't fit. You're trying to take that star and put it inside of a triangle. Girl, it just won't fit, girl. You're putting these different shapes in the wrong slot, right? And when you're a kid, you're frustrated because you're like, why won't this go in? But you don't know any better because, for what, you're a baby, you're a kid. You really don't get it. Well, some of us, you're 25, you're 30, you're 40, 50, 60, 70, all that. You're a little too old not to get it. So I'm going to help you all out today. And at one point, this was me. Okay? So I'm talking about me too. At one point, I just could not figure out what it was. There were certain people who did not fit into my life. Whether it was a relationship, friends, some family members. I couldn't figure out why. Like, I was treating them good. I was doing what I thought was best. And then it's just like they kept on treating me bad, or I kept failing at certain things, whether it be relationships, or friendship. Like, I kept failing because I was putting everybody else before me, right? I was doing everything I thought to keep that friendship. And when these people showed me that they really didn't care like I care, there I go again. See, I was taking the stars and I was trying to place it in the circle. So, over time, what I learned is this. Some people will never fit into your life, no matter how you try to push it. They will not fit into your life because they're not meant to stay forever. They're not. Some people, they're only there for a little while. Some people come into your life because you were supposed to help them out one time. Some people come into your life because maybe they were supposed to help you out. Some people come into your life for a lesson. Some come to bless you, whether it's spiritually, it could be financial, whatever. Like, a lot of people cross your path because they had a purpose for that season. And that's it. What we do is we take those people. We take those projects, Some people are just projects, They're nothing more than takers. Those people. You got them in your life. So, you get to the point where you try to keep these people, but they're only supposed to be there for a little while. And that's where it happens. That's when we're trying to fit. We're trying to force. You're trying to force things that just don't belong. Sis, and some of my men, you have got to learn when to let go. You've got to learn when enough is enough. If something continues to hurt you over and over and over again, and you continue to just keep going back to that, they have a name for that. What I want to say is this. People who are supposed to be in your life, they will fit without forcing. And I'll say that again. The people that are supposed to be in your life, they will fit without forcing. If you have to force it, you need to let it go. Am I saying that it's forever that you have to let it go? Well, maybe not. Some stuff, when you let go, and some people, when you let go of them, they'll see that they can't treat you that way anymore. Some people will actually change the way they treat you after you let them go for a season. And it'll make you feel better too. Not only that, some people are latching on, pushing, shoving, forcing. They're forcing themselves in your life, and you know it's over. You know your time with them has come to an end. You have the right to have people exit that way, or behind you. You have the right to let people go. You will get to that point in life when you're going to say, hey, it's either me or it's them. And you can go ahead and force them right on out your life. Quit forcing people, sis, that do not belong. And you quit forcing yourself on people when you know that they don't want you there. The hardest thing to accept sometimes is, I'm not wanted. Sometimes a man or a woman, sometimes they don't want you. And they've shown you they don't want you, but you keep them. You keep buying things. You keep doing things special for them. But guess what? If they don't want you, they're never going to fit. I love you, sis.